job, writing a novel, losing those extra 10 pounds into reality? No hype. No fluff. Just 7 simple steps that Brian Tracy himself swears by. Ready to unlock your inner achiever? Let's dive in. Hey everyone, and welcome to Stickwise channel, where we decode the secrets of success and sprinkle in a little fun along the way. Today, we're unpacking Achieve Any Goal with these 7 simple steps, inspired by Brian Tracy's timeless wisdom, but this isn't your typical write it down and you'll get it spiel. We'll blend hard-nosed practicality with the psychology behind why these steps actually work, plus a couple of laughs at my own expense. Trust me, you don't want to know about my first attempt at goal setting. Stick around, because at the end, I'll share a bonus story that shows exactly how these steps can transform your life, just like they did for me when more on that later. Step 1. Clarify your goal. Write your goal in vivid, specific detail. Instead of "I want to get fit," say, "By December 31st, I will bench press my body weight and run 5K in under 25 minutes." This taps into the SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, which social psychologist Edwin Locke proved makes goals more motivating and actionable. Sarah, a working mom, once told me she'd like to write a book. After clarifying she'd finish a 50,000-word draft by October 1st, she did, and now she's shopping it with publishers. Trying to cook a nice dinner is like saying get fit. If I just said make food, I'd end up with cereal. Specificity saves dinner and your dreams. Step 2. Write it down. Carry a small notebook or use a note app. Commit your goal to paper or pixels. Neuroscience shows writing by hand engages the reticular activating system, the brain's search engine, so you naturally notice resources and opportunities aligned with your goal. Michael Jordan famously wrote down that he'd be NBA MVP by age 25, he achieved it at 24. If I don't write down my milk, I'll show up at the fridge like a detective searching for clues, only to find nothing. Step 3. Break it. Divide your big goal into weekly or even daily tasks. Want to launch a podcast? Week 1. Outline episodes. Week 2. Record a pilot. Psychologist Herbert Simon called this chunking. It prevents overwhelm and leverages the brain's knack for pattern recognition. I once wanted to learn Spanish. I scheduled 15 minutes Duolingo every morning. 6 months later, I was happily ordering tacos in Mexico. You wouldn't eat a pizza in one bite, same with goals. Unless you're a very hungry superhero. Step 4. Set deadlines and review. Assign due dates to each subtask and conduct a weekly goal review session. Parkinson's law says work expands to fill the time, deadlines force focus. Meanwhile, feedback loops from control theory keep you calibrated. Elon Musk famously breaks projects into sexy deadlines, no wonder SpaceX rockets actually launch. My wife gave me a honey-do list with no deadlines. Guess where those shelves are still waiting? Step 5. Visualize the outcome. Spend 2 minutes each morning picturing yourself crossing the finish line, feeling the medal, hearing the applause. Athletes use guided imagery to prime neural pathways. Your brain learns from rehearsed scenarios almost like real practice. Olympic sprinters mentally rehearse every step. Science says visualization can improve performance by up to 23%. Visualizing me as a rock star. Reality, more like the guy who forgot the mic cable. Step 6. Take immediate action. Do something, anything, today that moves you one step closer. Even 5 minutes counts. Author Mel Robbins' 5-second rule shows that physically moving within 5 seconds stops your brain from sabotaging you. Instead of "someday I'll start yoga," you roll out your mat tonight. That one decision becomes tomorrow's habit. See? I can't even do yoga without falling over. But hey, I'm closer than yesterday. Step 7. Persist and adjust. Expect setbacks. If plan A fails, tweak your approach, try plan B or C, keep moving. Carol Dweck's growth mindset research shows that resilience, viewing failure as feedback, not a verdict, is the ultimate predictor of long-term success. J.K. Rowling received 12 rejections before Harry Potter found a publisher. Imagine if she'd quit at rejection number 1. My first YouTube video got exactly 3 views, 2 were mine, 1 was my dog's. But I kept going. Bonus story, my 7-step success. Let me share how these same steps took me from a burnt-out cubicle dweller to running my own creative studio. Clarify, I wrote down launch a creative YouTube channel by March. I journaled daily. Script, film, edit, promote each week had its own focus. I shared my upload schedule publicly. Accountability is magic. Every morning I watched the subscriber counter tick up in my mind. I filmed in my garage even when my dog tried to co-host. Persist, early videos flopped, but I learned, adjusted my thumbnails, and here we are today. There you have it, 7 simple, science-backed steps to achieve any goal you set your mind to. Remember, clarity plus action plus persistence equals unstoppable momentum. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a deep dive into the mindsets and methods that turn dreams into reality. Drop a comment with your next big goal. I read every one and might feature you in an upcoming video. Until next time, keep moving forward, stay curious, and never settle for less than extraordinary. See you in the next video.